What would Steve Jobs do? If you're like me, maybe you've heard this question more than once in your career. It's no surprise since Steve Jobs was one of the most fabled business leaders in tech. It doesn't matter if you like or dislike Jobs or his products. He got things done in a fantastical way that has inspired many far beyond the tech sector. Human nature compels us to look at people like Steve Jobs to learn what he did that worked so well. And there's plenty to learn, but you need to be aware that what worked for Apple and Steve Jobs isn't necessarily going to work the same way for you. If it was that easy, there would be Steve Jobs-like successes all around us, but that hasn't happened, has it? You can study up on Steve Jobs and other successful leaders, but do it only for inspiration. Simply borrowing others' tactics isn't going to work. You're not going to get the same results. You're a different person selling a different product to different people to solve very different problems to meet very different needs. So what do you need to be successful? Personally, I really like what Steve Jobs said in a commencement exercise at Stanford University. He told the crowd, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition." This is really powerful advice, especially for those that have chosen to be their own boss and do online marketing as a career. You have to believe this and live by this advice. What that means is you have to learn to find your own voice, that inner voice that is going to guide and direct everything you do. It is often rooted in your passions. When you come across success stories in the business world where leaders have studied maybe Steve Jobs or others, what you'll really discover in your analysis is those leaders found their inner voice. Once they did that, their behavior was much like Jobs because they were driven by their passion. There is much to be inspired by in Steve Jobs' story, but don't get distracted by his or any other person's success tactics. Make sure you're driven by passion. Then learn to listen to that inner voice. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your inner voice. This is how you'll find your personal success. This is how you'll find joy in your work. And this is the Warrior Way.